Local Alpha News.
Real news for real world.
It has been a pleasure and honor to host Minister Goyal because, dear Piyush, you are known for bringing a lot of energy, positivity and dynamics into every meeting which you attend, and therefore also our high-level trade and investment dialogue here in Brussels was a very successful one. And if you allow me to summarize our today's engagement, I just would like to make three very brief points. First, the EU-India partnership is an important one, and not only for today, but as well as for years to come. And therefore, we share the objective to take it to the next level, because we have much in common. We are vibrant democracies, we are large economies, and we share many global challenges. Second, I would like to inform that we have dedicated these 2 days to discussing the best way forward for our trade and investment to reach new heights. It has been an open, informative and forward-looking conversation. Now we can say that we have better understanding of both our ambitions and sensitivities, and no doubt there is a lot to gain on both sides. Lastly, we have also provided our teams with the necessary steer to keep up the pace in our talks. We have agreed to focus our efforts on building a commercially meaningful market access package in industrial goods and services. We are aiming for a win-win outcome that supports our two economies in developing reliable, clean tech supply chains fit for decades to come. And we will keep a close eye on this important work by remaining in regular contact. So once again, dear Piyush, thank you very much for coming to Brussels, and I look forward to our collaboration and to the further strengthening of the partnership between India and the European Union. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, my good friend, European Commissioner for Trade and Economic Security, Maros, for your friendship, for taking the time out on a weekend, which is truly incredible given the European sensitivity, and I'm very, very personally grateful to you. This only goes to demonstrate the importance that European Union and India place on this important partnership. And I'm very certain at the end of 2 days of significant conversations, free and frank dialogue, that this will lay the foundation for a deeper understanding of each other's economies, the potential for trade and investment, and lay the foundation of a very fair, equitable, and balanced free trade agreement between the European Union and India. Two economies, two geographies, which collectively are about $24 trillion, 1/4 of the world's economy, and have 2 billion people, which is almost 35% of the world's population. I found a friend in Maros who is equally committed to making this partnership, this free trade agreement happen, and we have given political direction to both our teams to come up with a very, very consequential, very viable and outcome-oriented agreement between the two countries and between European Union and India to expand trade, to expand our mutual engagement. And I believe the open mind and the open heart with which these discussions took place were remarkable in their sincerity of purpose. The effort on both sides was to work on the common values of democracy, rule of law, and trust. We believe we've been able to address several areas which in the past seemed very difficult to overcome. We are looking at simplification of processes. We are looking at finding cost competitive ways to expand trade between European Union and India for the benefit of our businesses, particularly the small and medium businesses, for our farmers and for our fishermen. I also believe that the clarion call that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had given when he took office in 2014, that India will work towards zero defect and zero effect, meaning India will become a cost-conscious, a quality-conscious country, and a country which will focus on sustainability, will be the bedrock of our discussions going forward. And on both scores, getting high quality into India and providing sustainability to make the world a better place to live in. We are going to work together, the European Union and India, and will work to see how cutting edge technologies, how modern manufacturing systems, how simplification of customs processes and trade certification and trade paperwork can all help in combating the challenges the world faces from non-market economies today. We have also discussed that we will respect each other's different levels of economic development going forward and come up with fair solutions for mutual benefit. I'm very confident that together we'll be able to harness a lot of new opportunities. I'm very confident that the directions given to our teams will help them come up with robust solutions for expanding trade between European Union and India in the future. We've also directed the teams to work on the trade and investment issues of the TTC to address legacy issues and prepare a roadmap for continuous consultations between senior officials and at our ministerial level, so that going forward, both the European Union and India, in an expedited manner, can resolve areas which need to be addressed for mutual benefit. But truly been an absolutely outstanding engagement. And once again, a big thank you to my dear friend Maros and to his entire team. Thank you very much, Maros.
Thanks.
Focal Alpha News.
Real news for real world.